So we lost a whole episode.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we did an episode, and it was gone. We did that yesterday, and then we were like, well, I have other stuff I need to do, so...
Listen, I needed a nap.
Yeah.
And so I took a nap with the monkey. The kitty.
The monkey kitty. And then you discovered she loves Cheetos.
Yeah.
You're taunting the cat with Cheetos now.
Okay, well, I noticed before when I had, like, I think it was, like, Doritos, like, a bag of, like, Dorito chips or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she likes cheese.
Yeah.
So she will attack you to get the cheese chip out of your hands. And I realized if I moved it away from her, like, out of her reach, she would just look up at it and let out this little meow. And then look at me like, give it to me.
Oh, good job.
Good job.
Again, taunting the cat with Cheetos. No, I forget completely what we talked about yesterday. And you had a list.
I have a list.
You have a list.
I have it because it's Velcroed to my door.
Yay.
Yeah.
You're great.
Sometimes.
Man. Oh, yeah, we took a couple questions yesterday, but, and then that and that. Oh, yeah, we have a Roomba now.
Yeah.
We have a new little pet Roomba who joined our family.
Rescoomba.
Yeah, Rescoomba, because it's a rescue Roomba. And we let it wander around our rooms the other day, which was great.
Yeah.
Good times with the Roomba. Good
times.
scared monkey.
Yeah, no. She would, like, try to back away, and it would, like, spin, and she'd be like, oh, hell no.
She was just out. The Roomba pushed a sock out from under my bed, so I say it loves me, and it was bringing me an offering to show me how much it loves me. So that's great.
I mean, it probably did get glitter off my floor.
Yeah, probably.
Because...
You exude glitter. I'm pretty sure it secretes from your skin, actually.
Not my skin. If glitter comes out of anybody's skin,
It's Monica's.
It's
yeah.
Monica.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of glittery makeup.
Yeah,
so
you do. But, yeah, so it's, I mean, how are you guys? You can't talk back, so I'm going to talk for you. I'm good. Just doing stuff. Thanks, audience. You're great. I don't know why I gave you such a high-pitched voice, audience. But...
It's off.
But anyway, well, let's go to the opening and then we'll talk more.
Welcome to Live from the Closet, a slice of life comedy podcast by and for LGBT young adults.
So, like, I forgot my phone, I had turned it on, like the sound on the ringtone on when I was waiting for my Chinese food, and then I was just like, what if somebody texts me right now? And then I remembered I turned the sound off.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Did I turn? Yeah, I did turn the sound off on mine too. Because I did remember pushing it down on the volume button, but sometimes I like put it on vibrate, which does come across. But now it's on silent. Yeah.
Let me check and make sure I'm not on vibrate. Okay, we're good.
You're good. Yay. Right. Oh, the power outage. We had a power outage the other night.
Yes.
It was near midnight. It was pretty late.
Yeah, it was like 11:30.
It's like 1 a.m.
No, it wasn't 1 a.m. yet.
I'm just kidding.
No, but yeah, it was like 11:30, so we lit some candles and stuff, and then you and most of the house, except Kat and I, decided, well, the power's out, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
My phone was dying.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not chancing it. I'm just gonna go to bed or else I'm gonna be bored as shit. So
yeah. Kat and I, on the other hand, lit a bunch of candles in the living room and made D&D characters by candlelight.
And how many D&D characters would you say were made?
Okay,
over the course of a day?
Okay, so that night I only made one.
Uh-huh. That was Sprax?
Yeah, I switched my Dragon Age character over to D&D.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I woke up the next morning, I made 6 more characters. Well, I mean, they were previously made characters. I just switched them over to D&D format.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably do that with a lot of my characters, because I have a bunch of them. Who would you say is your favorite? Like, if you had a campaign you had to do tomorrow.
Oh, Brax.
Brax.
He's a paladin, and I just really want him to get to level 20.
Yeah.
Because I took the Oath of Vengeance for him.
Uh-huh.
And at level 20, he can turn into an angel for like an hour. Like, sprouts wings from his back. It becomes the great angel.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I haven't ever done like a higher level Dragon Age D&D campaign.
Yeah.
Like I dabbled in a lot of different campaigns and stuff, but mostly just dabbling.
Yeah.
Because God, I have a busy schedule as far as recording and stuff goes, and like I was recently offered a place on a lovely campaign that I had the honor of guesting on. So thanks guys for having me, but God, I couldn't do it every week. That's mostly my problem. Is like sticking to a regular group is really hard.
Yeah.
And I mean, we should honestly get one going that you can just like come and go.
Yeah.
So that like whoever's around can just be there.
Yeah.
And then like if I know you guys in the middle of redungeon, can I show up? Like, yeah, sure. Then they ran and the magical portal opened and then their character was deposited.
Or like we just meet your character in one of the rooms. Turns out you had been battling.
Mm-hmm.
You lost your party. Sweet, you're part of ours now.
Well, I do have the insane one I want to do.
yeah.
And that would be my first foray into DMing. Would just be
with pizza pie.
with pizza pie. I want to do my weird like nonsense campaign where I just throw in a bunch of homebrew stuff, like nonsense. I think Sam was a house cat. No, Cat's a house cat.
Morgan's a soccer mom barbarian.
Yeah.
That when they go into a rage, they say, I would like to speak with your manager.
Yeah, I'm gonna go speak with your manager, and then that's their rage.
Yeah. I had pizza pie, which is like PEEZAWPYE.
Nanalan is gonna be an NPC in
Yeah.
the campaign, and I think that's gonna be your first quest, just to find the peepo. The sacred peepo.
Pizza people.
that was my planned first quest for you guys, is to find the sacred peepo.
I remember I wanted to make like a Hanzo spinoff, and you were like, no, can't do it, because then I can't use him as a character.
Yeah, he's gonna be character.
No, it was Genji, because you were talking about how your one character for a D&D session you were doing
Yeah, my DARPG.
was like Hanzo.
Yeah, he was gonna be Dwarfzo.
Dwarfzo, and I was like, I want to make Gunji Shimudu, and you're like, no, you can't, because I'm already gonna use him, and I was like, damn it.
Yeah, no, I like the whole thing is I'm just gonna throw fictional characters at you guys, like thinly veiled, legally different, but like or similar but legally distinct from characters, and just throw them in there, and you guys would be like, wait, is this person like X from whatever media? And I'd just be like,
I mean, like, you could probably throw me off if you did, like, JoJo characters or One Piece characters.
I would
Probably.
I can gauge the room. I can gauge the room in the party.
I mean, Chell would understand, but I would be like, what?
If it could make at least one person laugh, I would go for it.
Yeah. I mean, I think Chell would, like, snicker, and then, like, eventually I'd be like, wait a minute. This sounds too familiar.
Like I could have like a JoJo character, like Josuke from Part 4, and like, oh, you have to find a way to fight him, but he's the nicest person ever, and he won't like willingly engage you unless you do something to really piss him off.
I'd fight him.
And then, no, you have to really piss him off, and then like Chell would be the only person to realize, oh, I'm gonna insult his hair, and then that would piss him off enough to fight you guys.
Well, what if I just wanted to fight him? Like, do I have to piss him off? What if I just started beating the crap out of him? Just because he doesn't want to fight back doesn't mean I'm not going to fight him. Listen, gauge my character selection, which are, I'm going to beat up this person.
I forget what class Pizza was gonna be. Pizza was your mermaid.
She's a druid? Yeah, she's a druid.
Okay. So not really frontline.
Yeah, no, not her.
But I remember you wanted to do a mermaid who came to the surface because she wants to make pizza.
Yeah, and you can't cook underwater.
Yeah, she wants to cook. Like, it's loosely based on Taco from the Adventure Zone, obviously, but it was a good character, so I was like, all right, cool, we can do that.
I think her goal is to make, like, the first Mediterranean pizza, because she's going to use, like, fresh Mediterranean foods and awesomeness. She comes from the Mediterranean Sea. Or the D&D version.
The Fantasy Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah, Fantasy Mediterranean Sea.
I just, like, make my new fantasy world just, like, fantasy blank. Just everything's fantasy blank. Whatever. I know that, God, I saw Fantasy Costco in, like, a comic book reference in a comic book, which is another the Adventure Zone thing. And that was weird. They're, like, actually being, like, super, super popular, and I'm really proud of them, but, you know.
I, like, can't wait till 2018, to be honest, because they're coming out with the Adventure Zone comic book.
Oh my god, that's
a graphic novel.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be so good.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah, hey, our house is full of nerds.
Yeah.
Us full of nerds? Never.
No, not here.
So, we had a couple questions. I think we're only going to do, like, a couple of them now that we actually remembered some things we wanted to talk about since yesterday.
I do like the second one on here, which was, if you could pick one of your favorite characters and place swap with them, how do you think that character would react to being in your life, and how would you react to being, like, in their life? And you yelled at me because I, like, instantly just, like, looked up and went, Hawk!
Yeah, I know. I wanted to say Hawk. We both want to be Hawk.
Well, I mean, like, we did have plans on, like, cosplaying. Like, you would do Femhawk and I'd do Male Hawk.
Yeah. And, I mean, like, I love the sibling verse that people made where it's, like, they have, this is Hawk from Dragon Age 2, who's the main character. You could play male or female. But I like to think that they're both
twins.
there, and they're twins, and they're both existing, in addition to your already existing siblings.
Yeah, see, but, like, it would be cool for us because, of course, I would be, like, Warrior Hawk, and you would be Mage Hawk.
Or Rogue Hawk, either.
Or Rogue Hawk.
Either or.
It doesn't sound like I'm saying a hawk.
Rogue Hawk.
I just realized that. I apologize, but I'm definitely saying hawk, like Hawke.
Rogue Hawk.
Thank you. You really gotta, like, enunciate. Can be like Rogue Hawk.
You're having some tongue issues.
Yeah. All right.
So, like, we were asked what like our pet peeves were in fandom, and like in fan work specifically.
Yeah.
So, like, I was thinking, like, I said, when girls are pushed aside.
Yeah.
Kind of.
For male slash.
For male slash, yeah. So, like, it's one thing to write slash. I'm not criticizing that inherently. You know, you could go into the actual shit that goes down with fetishization, whatever. But when female characters are kind of, like, dissed or really out of character just to make the men kiss, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Yeah.
There's other ways to write that stuff, man.
And that came about because I brought up Drarry fanfiction and how Ginny is usually written as, like, this really evil character, and she's horrible, and she was tricking Harry all along for his money, and here Voldemort's the good guy, and Dumbledore and them are, like, the bad guys. And I was just like, no.
Ginny is one of my favorite characters from Harry Potter. I'm not that much into it, but I used to be. But, like, damn, like, Ginny is awesome. She gave someone, like, she gave Harry someone to connect to when he was going through all that shit with, like, the weird Horcrux kind of manifestation in Order of the Phoenix. And I was just like, damn. Like, I love Ginny as a character. I never really had a problem with Harry Ginny because I wasn't really a shipper way back when. But
I didn't have a problem with it. I just really liked Draco.
I know you really like Draco. It's not like you named your cat after.
I didn't, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was named after the dragon from Dragonheart. My dad actually named him. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes it a lot worse. I just assumed that you named your old cat, after Draco from Harry Potter.
No, he was named from a dragon from Dragonite. Because he was originally supposed to be my dad's cat, because my dad had always wanted an orange cat.
Okay.
And we brought him home from the Humane Society, and he followed me around and would only love up on me. And he became like a dog. Like, he drank out of the toilet, played fetch, would sit on command, would, like, come when you called his name, or at least when I called his name. Or, like, he used to get outside, and when I would walk home from school, he would be sitting next to the mailbox waiting for me to come home, and, like, the mailman would sometimes pass me, and he'd be like, "Oh, your cat's out there," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Yeah, he was like a dog.
Yeah, I've heard only good things about Draco. But yeah, no, I just kind of assumed.
Yeah.
But that was crazy.
I don't think...
But I know you really like Draco.
Yeah, no, I love Draco Malfoy. I don't think I've ever named any of my pets after a Harry Potter character.
Wow, that actually surprises me.
Yeah, because I have Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
I have Lucky, who is actually a slash pairing from D. Gray Man. I had Dark and Crad from D. and Angel. I had Larxene and Axel from Kingdom Hearts. I think that was it for, like, my main
Yeah,
pets. I got the name.
Well, I mean, you were there when we got Cedric, and we changed it from the Cedric with a K to Cedric with a C. Does that
Technically, no, because you guys went and picked him up and got to meet him and everything. I was just alone in your guys' house sleeping on the couch.
Oh, that's right. You weren't there till we got home. Never mind.
Right. Yeah.
So that's our fault.
Yeah, that's all you guys. So I can't even take claim over that. I have never named an animal after a Harry Potter character.
Wow.
And it's mainly because I'm saving them for ferrets. I'm going to be completely honest with everyone. I want a ferret. 2 ferrets.
You are trash. I love you.
am.
I love you very,
I actually already have the cage. I bought it for $7. It's huge. But
Yeah, I thought you were gonna get a ferret, and then we got Mercy.
I was going to get a ferret, but like, I just have the cage, and to, like, get everything else, it would have been, like, the ferret alone, 1 ferret would have cost me, like, $100-something.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
Plus getting all the stuff that I needed for it would have set me back, like, $300, whereas Mercy was $70 altogether.
Yep.
For the cage and her.
Yeah. You getting Mercy, that was a good story. You just, like, texted me the one day. You're like, "Hey, can you pick me up from work? Because I want to get a bird." I was like, all right.
I had a bad day at work that day, and I just wasn't having a good week in general. And we had these birds, and I had always been looking at them, and she was the little runt in her area, her little cage area. And the guy who worked there then was like, "Oh yeah, she's sweet. She got out the one day." And he's like, and she just sat on my shoulder while I cleaned and everything, like, didn't try to fly away or anything. And then, yeah, so I just texted you and I went, "I'm going to get a bird because I need an animal."
Yeah. No, you're Mercy. And she's
Yeah.
cute.
And
I haven't
she's-
actually played with her in a little while.
She's a loudmouth. And she bites.
She flies away. She flies behind shit, and then I have to move.
She only
Like,
does
so
that
much.
for you, though, which is hilarious, because, like, she'll fly away from me, but she makes sure that she lands somewhere I can get her.
Yeah, no, she, like, flies behind your bookcase, like, all the time, and then I have to move everything in front of the bookcase so I can get her out. Ugh, it's the worst. I hate it.
It's not actually a bookcase, guys.
I mean, no, it's not really a bookcase. It's
It
like
was a drawer.
under bed storage.
Yeah, an underbed storage that I stood upright and stacked books in.
Yeah, it's very not safe. Anyway, I have to move it all the time when Mercy flies behind it. So annoying.
Like, I have that molding on the bottom of my floor, though, so I can't push it, like, flush against the wall. Otherwise, I would have done that already.
Yeah. So it, like, teeters a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's packed in there. Like, it's not going to move.
Yeah.
Because the books are too heavy on it. I've even sold some of the books, and it's still too much.
Yeah, we need to get you a new bookcase or something.
Yeah. One day.
We'll go like Craigslist hunting or something.
I need a mattress before I do anything else.
You need a mattress.
I should buy a mattress with the money I just got.
You should definitely do that. I will take you to IKEA myself.
I've been using the same futon mattress that I've had. When did I move up here? 2010?
So 7 years?
More than that, because I got it before I moved up here.
8 years.
I've had it maybe 9 years.
Oh.
I've been sleeping on a futon mattress for like 9 years.
Yeah, I can feel your bed frame through it.
Yeah.
It's like 5 inches thick. That's what she said.
Yeah, no, I totally need a new mattress.
Well, I mean, tax return, yay, taxes
Yay.
for you. Not that I'm better.
And since I'm working more,
Yay, I guess.
Yay.
Yay. Well, like, your schedule's so weird because they schedule you like 4 hours a day, so you can't really plan anything else for that day.
I didn't even tell you, like, the worst part. So my manager came up to me and she's like, oh, so you're cool with working like a 6-day work shift next week? And I'm like, yeah, 6 days is fine. And I'm like, but then you have me scheduled like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the week after. I went, do you realize you have me scheduled for 10 straight days in here? With no break in between? Like,
yeah.
I'd have off next Monday and work from that Tuesday until the very next Friday.
That's crazy.
Well, we have the other question, which was, what is your favorite love interest in games where you could, like, have one?
Oh, love interest. Yeah, Zevran from Dragon Age Origins. I love him. I went into my Dragon Age Origins file, which, takes, I have so many save files in Origins on the PS3 that it takes 5 minutes for it to boot up. It's like, checking saves, and it takes 5 fucking minutes. But I booted it up, and I went in and I kissed Everett on Valentine's Day because he was my Valentine.
I thought I was your Valentine.
I mean, okay, you were my real Valentine.
Like, we drank wine.
We drank wine and we played Overwatch. I shielded you.
Pizza?
I shielded you with
nothing?
I know, it meant a lot. We shared a free pizza.
Free pizza. Thank you, Crunchyroll.
We got drunk and we played Overwatch badly. So you were my real Valentine. But I had to go kiss my boyfriend, though. Yeah. I love him forever.
I should have turned on Dragon Age 2. So I could have kissed Fenris.
Kissed Fenris. And that's yours.
That's mine. That's my bae. I mean, he's not in my tattoo at all.
No, definitely not. That's not his skull or his skull symbol or his sword.
No.
No, not at all.
I don't know what those look like.
No. You're a nerd. But no, I adore just Severn and Origins because he's just so good, and he goes from being assassin to like opening up emotionally. And I'm not even one for like emotional people because like hell, I'm more like Isabella where I'm just like yeah, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
But like Isabella's is great too. But
see, like. Okay, my only problem with that question was I've only ever played 2 games where you can romance characters.
Yeah.
Which is Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yep.
So you have Fenris and Dorian, so like...
I mean, yeah, I have a little bit more, seeing as I've also done the Mass Effect games. But, like, the Mass Effect games aren't great on romance. Yeah. Honestly, you have one scene usually per game that are, like, romantically leaning. Like, maybe Mass Effect 3 if you have a romance you're continuing. Yeah. Like, because then you have, like, a couple scenes. But still not great on the romance. Plot, awesome. Romance, I mean, it's there, but it's lacking. Dragon Age is much better for that. Because at least they reference, like, your romance throughout the game.
Yeah.
You get more than one scene. But yeah, Mass Effect, I mean, that one I'd probably just have to go with Garrus. Just because I love him.
Yeah, you like aliens.
This is weird. Like my love interests are so like straight sounding right now.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Isabella was my like other fave. So, and like I also did Leora's, but she's not like one of my faves. So
I can't say anything because I'm Fenris and Dorian.
yeah, no, I mean, I love Sarah's romance with my character.
Yeah.
I would not date Sarah.
I couldn't even get the romance with her. Because even my character, like, after a while, I'm like, I love Sarah, don't get me wrong, from Dragon Age Inquisition, but I can't do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's very hard to get her romance. You have to, like, really build up that trust with her and, like, pick the right options. And they don't make it easy because they love, like, telling you, oh, you're crazy and everything.
Yeah.
I love Sarah. She gets a bad rap.
It also probably doesn't help that I play mostly males.
Oh, yeah, well,
And
yeah, you
elves.
do. You do mostly play male characters.
Yeah.
But,
Sorry. I love playing my boys.
the Elven Prince. That's you. You're the Elven Prince.
Dude, I want to buy that name from that person.
Can I buy your Elven Prince
Buy
name?
your account? Listen, I just need Elven Prince. I'm tired of splendid horror. Can I be Elven Prince from now on?
That would just be so funny as a Hanzo mate. Fucking Legolas.
Oh my god, I'm Legolas!
And on that note, I think we're done for this week. While Frankie's emotionally dying over here. We are on Twitter at Closet Podcast. We're on Tumblr at Closet Podcast. You can go subscribe to our YouTube, which is linked on our Tumblr. I think we linked it on our Twitter as well, but we don't have a special URL because we don't have enough subscribers yet. I'm working on getting all the other episodes up there as well. Reminder that I do have a World of Darkness RPG podcast called Ladies of Darkness, where we're a bunch of ladies and we play World of Darkness. Right now we're doing Demon the Fallen, and you can catch that on Tumblr at ladiesofdarkness.tumblr.com. All right, thanks for joining us in the closet. Bye.
Byes.